Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman, and I thought that I might do a review of my channel because that's what I've been looking at it myself. So I thought, hey, I'd like to share that with my people and kind of tell you what's been going on. So I first started this channel in June of 2022. My first upload was Skyrim. SC Retired Soul gameplay number, I think 1. It just said I had a 1 on it. I had chose Skyrim because I thought that it would force me to finish it. I have never finished Skyrim. I have played it up and on for the past 12 years, and I have never finished it. I stopped in the same place that I always stop because I get bored, and the energy was gone from my voice. So I didn't want to sound bored, which I was. So anyway, we'll keep going. January 12th of 2023, then I hit 100 subscribers. I was like, what? I decided to add Stardew Valley. That's a game that has never that game never has an end to it. There's a way to know if you're 100% completed, and so that's still my goal. It's not completed yet. I haven't hit the 100%, so I'm just going to keep on going. That got double the views of Skyrim. So I officially paused Skyrim January 23rd of 2023, and I haven't picked it back up yet because I'm not interested in it yet. I have to get interested. I have to get excited about playing it again. I always do. I've started over, I don't know how many times, 12 times, 15 times, whatever, and I always stop in that same place. So I'm going to, when I get interested in starting over, then I'll take up where I left off. It's really fun that I've got the views or the videos up online, so I can go refresh my memory on what happened. Okay, so I added Kinseed January 23rd of 2023. And at first it was getting great views, over 300 on the first video. So I was very excited about that. So I was doing Stardew Valley and Kinseed, 1 video each, so 2 videos a week. Let's see. I was still only getting double-digit views on both games, which to YouTube is really nothing to the algorithm. It got me very little interest from the mysterious algorithm on YouTube, which nobody can explain to you at 100%. I don't even think anybody really knows. I made an announcement that I was going to start Oblivion on my channel. That announcement by itself got 600 views. 600 views on an announcement video. Like, my first Oblivion my first Oblivion video got 1,160 views to date, and it still gets views occasionally. I was absolutely shocked. And my second episode got 765 views. And so then Stardew Valley and Oblivion started fighting for the top spot, and they continued to do so to this date. I made a change November 2023, and I reduced my Oblivion episodes to 1 per week. And I'm sorry, I'm thinking, what did I do? I dropped Kinseed. I was still playing Kinseed, which was getting very few views. And I added a blind playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Are you kidding? That, I thought it was, I wasn't sure because I'm a horrible player. It is a blind playthrough, and it's such a complicated game. So I really wasn't sure how it would do, but I thought, what the heck, let's give it a try. My first episode, 1,388 views. What? I was like, okay. I want to add here that I'll always play what I want to play. The proof of that is stopping a Skyrim playthrough halfway through. So I'm trying to explain is I don't let I don't let YouTube tell me what to play in any way, shape, or form. Those, when I'm giving you those numbers, it's affirmation that someone wants to watch what I'm doing. So that's, you know, if I'm seeing Kinsey's dropping down and it's getting like 10 views, it's telling me nobody's interested in it. So why am I going to waste 4 hours putting up a Kinsey video that nobody's watching? So I want to make that very, very clear. Well, I wanted to talk for a second about something that really weird happened, and it just shows you that anything can happen at any time. I'm sure that you guys might remember June 22nd of 2024. No, 2023. There was a submarine that imploded and sank in the ocean, and they were explorers. And I knew about it on a superficial, topical, the top part level up here way. Like, okay, I'd seen it on the news, but I hadn't really paid much attention to it. I just knew that it happened. On June 27th, I had a spike on my account. 1,200 views in one day. And like the day before, I had like 300 views, which was pretty good for me, actually, total views. And that's all of the videos that I have on my account. I got a total of 300 views the day before this happened. And the day it happened, it was 1,200 views. And I couldn't figure out why. It's almost like, and it kind of was high for a number of days, and I couldn't figure out what was going on or what was being watched. And then I went to my analytics to kind of check it out. I had an old video that was actually, I believe it was put on my real account, like my real name and stuff. I had like stuff for family or whatever. And I was playing around with a blog. And one of the things I did was a review of Ultima 7. I did an overview and a review. And in that video, and in the video description, I mentioned Richard Garriott, because he is the developer of the Ultima game series. And in fact, he did his first one when he was still in high school. And the year that he sold, when he sold the game, or when he started making money from the game, he made more money that year than his dad did as an astronaut, and his father was an astronaut. I don't remember his name. Obviously, Garriott was his last name. And I couldn't get the connection. And then I just had to Google it to try to figure it out. And Richard Garriott was in the Explorer Club, of which the people who passed away were all members of. And I knew he was an explorer. He's been to outer space. I knew that he had been to the deepest depth that human beings have gone to before, and he took his took his son, and they went in some kind of special, obviously some kind of a submarine, and went to the deepest depths of the ocean that a human being can go to. And I know he's been to the highest part of the world that people can go to. And so I knew all of these things, but I never connected that he was in this club and a high-ranking member of this club. And for some reason, that connection caused my video to get views. And as of today, that little review video has 6,666 views, which I don't like that number at all. So somebody jump on there and look at it for me, will you? It doesn't get too many views anymore, but for a while there, it was. A number of days, it kept going up and up and up and up and up. And I was like, what the heck? And that's when I did a research. So for a very sad reason, I had a lot of traffic to my channel. So anyway, I just wanted, it's a weird thing, it's a one-off thing, and I just had to mention it. Kinseed got a huge update, right? So the devs suggested a restart of the game, and I wanted to play it so bad. So I changed my upload schedule and I added it in. The first episode got over 400 views. So then I thought, well, that's pretty great. And then it started dropping down into double-digit views again. April of 2024, April 6th of 2024, I hit 1,000 subscribers. What? I felt so honored that 1,000 people thought my content was worthy of their subscriptions. And I posted a thank you video for my loyal people. April 21st, I announced a schedule change for May 1st, and I was pausing Kinseed, which had dropped in interest again, and I was adding Supermarket Simulator. And then I started to see other games that I wanted to play. There's so many games that I want to play and not enough time. So I created Fun Frolic Friday, and I put games on a spinning wheel that I wanted to play, and whatever comes up, that would be, when we spin the wheel, whatever comes up that we will play. It would add variety to my channel and my own gameplay, and I announced the Fun Frolic Friday on April 30th of 2024. And I found that I was adding a lot of simulation games to my Fun Frolic Friday wheel, and there was very little interest in that from my current subscribers to this channel. Some of them was barely getting double-digit views. So April 25th, 2024, I launched a second channel for my simulation games specifically. I thought maybe it would keep the YouTube algorithm from being confused. And my first upload was Farming Simulator 25, and it has gotten 3,950 views so far. The channel has gotten 6,148 views and 830 watch hours since November 25th of 2024. So my thought process was correct. And that channel... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you some more statistics about that channel. That channel has gotten 113 subscribers already. And if you have been watching simulation games on the Retired Geek Woman channel, you should head over to the new one and subscribe, because I'll slowly be moving my simulator games off of this channel. That new channel is called Retired Geek Woman Sims, and you can find it by going to youtube.com/the@ and Retired Geek Woman Sims, all in one word. For you folks who love my RPG content, do not worry. I will continue with the games that I am playing, and when I get to the end of one, I'll add another. I've already got a list of games that I'll be adding to this channel eventually as the other ones finish. And that brings us to the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. And I want to thank all of you for being here on both channels. You guys give me so much energy. Every day I check my app and see, well, how many new people are here? And it's like, there are more every day. So thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my videos. I appreciate you and all of your comments. Your comments are amazing. Plus they help that mysterious YouTube algorithm, whatever. Liked, subscriptions, and comments all add in somehow, and the mystery of all of that. And what it does is it just shows me to more people. That's what it does. So again, I want to thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to 2025 and whatever games that we decide to play. And I want you to have a 2025, a great 2025. But the most important thing, as always, is have a wonderful rest of your day.